Hi everyone, ho ho ho, happy holidays! Raluca and I would like to wish you all a happy and safe holiday season from us and the American School of Hypnosis. But hang on, I have a message for you today. Did you know that watching too much TV can affect your emotions, can make you angry, can make you crazy, can make you happy? But did you also know that it can create sickness? And it can stop you from healing if you're already sick. Hang around and I'm going to tell you how that happens and what you can do about it. Welcome back. First, let me give you the statistics. According to the Nielsen reports, the U.S. consumer spends about 4 hours a day watching television. Older people watch almost double that, around 7 hours a day. Think of that, 7 hours a day watching TV. Now that you got the statistics, okay, and that doesn't include video games, let me tell you how the mind works. One of the main traits of the subconscious mind is that it doesn't understand the difference between reality and imagination. You can imagine things and your mind or your body will change accordingly as if you've already done it, as if you've done it in person. So that's how the mind works. Now, if you don't believe me, okay, here's a test. Here's something that I want you to do. Spend some time, maybe one Saturday afternoon, go to the movies, but after the movie comes out, make sure you're one of the first ones to come out. Stand in the lobby and watch people coming out of the various movies that are going on. You'll see people coming out of the comedy movies all laughing and joking and having a great time. People that come out of the horror movies will be really scared. They'll be clinging to each other. If you go boo, they'll jump. They're really nervous. They're really scared. The romance movies, they'll be all huggy and all that. And okay, so you look at the different kinds of movies, and people will react accordingly as if they actually experienced it themselves. So watching stressful movies make you very stressed. Watching relaxing and happy movies make you very relaxed. But did you know watching inspirational movies can actually open up your creativity and help you to have a better day? Now, the thing that made me think about this is about 3 or 4 days ago, Raluca and I were watching a spy movie. Now, I have Netflix, so instead of just watching one episode, you can watch episode after episode after episode all night long. So we must have watched this spy movie for about 4 or 5 hours because it was just very addicting. You know, they leave you with a dangle that it makes you want to see the next one. But there was a lot of violence in it. Now, the next morning, I woke up and I realized that I had kind of violent dreams throughout most of the night. So here I was lying in bed thinking about my day because that was one of the days that I had to get up and make a movie and make a newsletter, and I had to be creative. But I realized that my creativity was gone because usually while I'm lying in bed, I could think about what I want to do today, what kind of movies I want to make, what kind of positive message I'd like to share. But all I could think about while I was lying in bed was gunfights and escaping people chasing me. Wow, the movie from the night before had affected me not only throughout the night, which I didn't have much sleep. I was actually pretty tired when I woke up. Bad dreams, and also killed my creativity in the morning. So think about that. What happens even watching a movie when you become stressed? Here's another trait of the subconscious mind, okay? As soon as you become stressed, you shut off your creative thinking in the frontal lobe, and also your immune system shuts down. And what happens is all your blood and energy goes to the rear brain, which is responsible for your fight or flight reaction. Okay, you get in what they call a preservation mode. Okay, you don't need to think creatively or heal. You're just in preservation. You're just worried about protecting yourself. Okay, so if it was, I mentioned this before, if you were in primitive days, okay, it's kind of like when you saw a saber-toothed tiger coming at you, you get in the fight or flight mode because you need to either fight or run. Thinking creatively is not going to help you. Healing is not going to help you. You need strength. And that's what that's responsible for, that rear brain. So the problem is today, the average human being spends approximately 90% of their life in a state of stress. 90%. Just think of it. Years ago it wasn't so bad, but today we have the internet. So everything going on in the world is coming into your living room. You're just seeing it all. It's all right in your face. There could be terrorist action happening in the Middle East. There could be, people trafficking, down in Africa. It could be the ice caps melting, whatever, it is. You have all that stress. Well, years ago, all you had was maybe what was in the newspaper and what you heard on the radio locally. Okay, the worst thing was the old lady bringing her cookies to the grocery store to sell them, tripped and fell. Okay, so there's a lot more stress today. So if you're spending approximately 90% of your life in a state of stress, when are you going to heal? Your immune system, that means 10% or less of the time is your immune system open. That means 10% or less of the time are you able to think creatively. And if you're in a business like me, well, you have to think creatively all the time for hypnosis, for making videos, for helping people. That can really hurt you. So not only is it bad for us, but for children as well. Think about it. The movies they have for children is unbelievable. Matter of fact, I read in the Nielsen report that the average child sees approximately 4,000 hours of commercials in a year. Actually, it was a lot higher than that. It might have even been 40. I had the, let's see if I have those statistics anywhere. No, I didn't write them down, but you can actually Google it and you'll find out the amount of commercials they see in a year for selling things. And it's almost like there's people stalking them trying to sell. I saw some commercials the other day on one of the Netflix things I was watching, and there was a commercial for really little kids about buying these dolls and how they were going to help them. They had some older cool kids kind of showing, yeah, you want this, you're cool. If I was a kid, I'd go out and buy it. Heck, I wanted to buy it because I wanted to be like that kid. Okay, so we're being preyed on all the time. There's so much stress. There's so much, I have to have this, so much competition. Video games are just as bad. Video games cause a lot of stress because they're always, I gotta beat. When are they relaxed in a video game? How much points are they going to get in a video game that, I'm going to relax and allow my immune system to open? It don't happen. So what can we do about it? Okay, says the guy with the Santa hat. Okay, what can you do about it? Change a little bit of your habits. If you're watching 4 hours of movies every single night, why not try to watch some positive ones? Videos that are positive are great because they don't have the commercials, okay? But there's not a lot of positive programming out there that will open up your immune system. So in that case, I tell people, if you have a smart TV, I know we have one, where that guy is right over there, okay, that's actually a smart TV. I can actually see YouTube videos on it. You can see YouTube videos on your computer like you're doing right now. So go into YouTube and punch in inspirational or self-help videos. Learn about your mind. Learn about what you can do. Learn about positive things. If you like animals, watch videos on kitties or doggies. You see, I was just talking about kids. So kitties and doggies, cats or dogs or animals, or raising families, or there's so many things, the great wonders of the world. What are some of the most beautiful places? See documentaries about the Great Wall or the pyramids. There's so many things that you can watch that are inspirational. And when they're inspirational, you're using the front part of your mind. You're using the frontal lobe. Your immune system opens up. Everything can heal and can recuperate. Because if you're in a constant state of fight or flight, you're not going to recuperate. So if you're always stressed and you're seeing this negativity, especially now during the holidays with all the stress out there and shopping, no wonder there's so many angry people out there. I was telling Raluca this morning, it was crazy. I had like 2 or 3 people cut me off to take the space before me, so I parked way out in the far end because it was safer. People running into you in the grocery stores or the department stores because they want to see something. You'll be looking at something, reading on the shelf, and they get right in front of you. There's a lot of anger. Why? Because of all the stress of the shopping, and they're still watching TV and working. When do you get to relax? When does your immune system open up? If it's normally 90% in a state of stress, During the holidays, it's probably 95. Do you know some people never or very seldom ever open up their immune system to heal? Some people don't get to use their frontal lobe hardly at all. That's why we live by default. That's why we live through our past programming. Most of the decisions you make are through your past programming. That's just some of the things that we teach with hypnosis. You understand a lot about the subconscious mind. But if you want to have original thought, if you want to do things like you haven't done before, if you want to be happy and heal, you need to stop the madness. So my suggestion to you is, if you have children and are watching doing video games all the time, or watching television all the time, put some positive programming on there. Maybe have them read a book, have them play with each other, or, I hate to say it, spend time with them. It's amazing how many people will not spend time with their own children. They'll take care of themselves. They're not plants. Even plants need you to spend a little time with them. My plants loved it when I spoke to them. Yeah, I talked to my plants. Anyways, someone's going to have me committed by the end of this video. So spend time with them. Have them watch books. Have them play. Have them do some things in quiet away from the screens. You'll be glad you did, because number one, them and you'll get a better sleep. You'll feel better. You'll heal better. You'll be able to recuperate. You'll stay healthy. And for me, you'll be more creative and happier. So once again, I'd like to wish you all a safe and happy holiday season. And I hope you can actually be happy while shopping and jolly. Wear one of these hats. It helps. If nothing else, it makes people look at you strange. What's wrong with him? Okay. So have a happy holiday season. And on this thumbnail of this video, I put a picture of, I'm going to put a picture of my this year's Christmas tree. That's what happened when Raluca puts me in charge of decorating for the holidays. So I'd like you to leave a comment below and let me know what you think of my Charlie Brown Christmas tree. So everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to share this message with any of your friends that you think are having a stressful time to help them. Don't forget to subscribe, because we love to have you guys follow us. And have a great day. Bye-bye now.